to have their children. It's really the reason we're here is the parents and the needs of their children. I'd like you to meet these parents today that have entrusted their children with our school.
Good afternoon. My name is Mike Pace, and about 2 years ago, my wife and I were given the news that would change our lives forever. Our beautiful, sweet, little 18-month-old son, Sam, was diagnosed with severe autism. Obviously, this diagnosis threw us into a whirlwind of emotions that would be impossible to describe here today. When the emotional dust did begin to settle, we were left with the underlying thought that would be attached to every prayer and every decision we'd make over the next several years. Will my son be able to function independently in society, and if so, at what level? When Sam turned 3 years old, we were introduced to the folks that staff the Foundation School for Autism. We knew right away that this is where we wanted Sam to be, and it turned out to be the best decision we could have ever made. Sam's development has been nothing short of remarkable. He interacts with others, he follows directions, he communicates effectively, and he's even become successfully potty trained within a matter of a few days. All thanks to the teachers at his school. These are things that would absolutely not have happened in the past few months without the Foundation School for Autism. The teachers, administrators, and everyone involved with this school have been such an answer to our prayers. They work with each other and parents like us to ensure perpetual collaboration of efforts to achieve mutually agreed upon goals, with detailed progress reports communicated on a daily basis. The staff at the Foundation School for Autism are experts in the field of understanding, developing, and even loving my son and every other child at that school. This charter school has been such a blessing to our family and is helping to build the foundation of a life meant to do much more than just function in society, a life that can be spectacular.
Hello, my name is Samantha Hernandez-Jones, and my son Miles is a student at the Foundation School for Autism. When I was asked to speak about the collaboration between Responsive Ed and the Autism Community Network, I couldn't help but think of a recent quote by New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg. He, of course, was speaking of the 9/11 memorial. I am describing two exemplary nonprofits and how these words, and hope that these words do them justice. And I quote, "We will build on the footprints of the past and the foundation of the future." No more eloquent words could describe their vision, their hard work, and efforts in opening the Foundation School for Autism in San Antonio. This charter school is the first of its kind in the state of Texas, and only the third in the nation. I cannot tell you how fortunate I feel to have Responsive Ed and the Autism Community Network, two educational visionaries in the lives of our children. They combine traditional learning tools with innovative learning methods to accommodate the developmental challenges of children with autism. The opening of the Foundation School is truly a blessing for my little boy Miles and all the children and families that it intends to serve. Miles was diagnosed with autism when he was 2 years old. Instead of seeing this as a disability, we approached it more of an obstacle. We asked ourselves as a family, what can we do to help him? We have taken advantage of the workshops offered by the Autism Community Network and now the educational opportunities at the Foundation School of Autism. As Miles grew older, we realized that the preschool program for children with disabilities he was enrolled in was not meeting his educational needs. His teachers were excellent. However, they were limited in resources and time that they could devote to him. Not only were they dealing with children who had autism, but they were responsible for children with other learning and physical challenges as well. We knew if we could get Miles into a school specifically for children with autism, he would excel. Children with autism are wired differently. What works in a traditional learning environment will not necessarily work with these students. So we started our search for a school. We even considered relocating. And when we heard about a new charter school opening up in San Antonio for children with autism, we had to apply. From the application process to his acceptance, my family interacted with professionals who cared about his progress and his educational needs. My family and I would like to thank the therapists and staff at the Autism Community Network for their support and dedication in serving our community. the administrators at Responsive Ed, and the entire faculty, staff, and therapists at the Foundation School, who are a true credit to your profession. My son Miles thanks you. God bless.